Dang it, I wish that was a lot longer. Hang on a second. Okay, that's not ideal, but it's longer, so don't bother me, okay? I know what I'm doing. Got a few minutes left. Dadgummit. Oh wow, we're what seconds away from 8 o'clock. I don't care. Let's just keep going. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Resident Evil 2 Claire A. Leon B. scenario streams. With I'm gathering some guest commentary courtesy of Sanuk, assuming he'll speak up. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. um,
Okay, this.
but yeah, let me just.
Oh, I'm just having some sound issues right now.
Oh, isn't that typical?
The stream is lower. No, higher than my Discord, so
Oh,
problem is mine.
all right. Right. Anyway, let's just get on with it. And transition.
Oh, I know why.
Why is it not showing up on the
There
thing?
we go. Now I hear you.
Okay, there we go. Good. Everything is good. We're ready to go. We're ready to roll. We're probably going to end this night. I hate to say, because as fast as I've been going through this thing, that theme was a little
Yeah, well,
inappropriate for
that's
the game, but it's your stream, so I can't do anything. Man, I don't have. I'm
that's
not
the
one to
speed I
keep.
had back then.
I don't have much in terms of creepy themes to work with. At least not on hand. I'm pretty sure I could find some more. I just don't keep many.
I mean, what could you possibly do in 2 sessions?
Considering what I did with Claire, I mean, I did.
Point taken.
Hold on. Something's not working. Okay, there we go.
Resident Evil.
Always does that. It's just like sometimes it's hooked up, and sometimes it just decides, nope, you're not. Leon B.
I just oh that hurt.
What? What did you do?
I forgot my headphones were plugged in, and I tried to walk away. That pulled my ears.
No, I'm almost glad I don't have cordless headset, because that won't happen to me then. Alright, where are we? Okay, what we have now
They
is...
plugged in because I needed to charge them.
Right, I have the king plug, the rook plug, and the knight plug. I'm missing one. And I'm not sure where I have been and where I haven't been and where I need to go, but we're going to move ahead regardless. Because I think... Oh, I didn't even pick up the darn shotgun ammo that was sitting there.
Oh!
Oops.
Whoop. Hopefully that's gonna be enough. Or you can just backtrack.
Right. Okay. Still doesn't exactly clarify certain things. Oh, it's him. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Granted, I kind of forgot what we were up against last time.
Oh, hi, William.
Oh. Please stay back. Ow. Please get up. Move! Ow! Moving it. Ow, my head. Get up!
Ooh. I don't think I had ever seen this before. I just saw something a screen shattered effect.
Oh, the music stopped. Bye! Alright. And I left all the plugs behind, primarily because I don't have them all yet. Is there anything over here? No. Okay, this is concerning me. I have 3 of the plugs. What have I not done?
Uh-oh.
Told you to grab the machine gun, but no, Claire needs it. Fuck that. What? What? Claire already has it. I couldn't even take the machine gun even if I wanted to. And to be fair, I had the Magnum. I could have fallen back on that if I wanted to. I just didn't want to. Also, hang on a second. Something's a little off here.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. That text got off.
Hold on. Let me refresh the source here. Refresh cache. Okay, there we go. It's gonna look awkward, but it's better. Okay, think.
Oh, of course, that warning is back down there.
That way is where Ada came from. Through there is where the... Well, through that way is where Ada went. That was the thing. I don't have the plugs for that. What do I have? Oh, there's a joke, so don't get mad. Well, that's fine. I mean, fair enough. I'm just saying that... I already made the choice. Alright, actually, let's put the Magnum away and get the shotgun back out since we have ammo for it. And have a good long think, because I need to figure out where the heck is that last plug that I don't have? Actually, you know what? I think we could take these two plugs and put them in. So I might as well do that now. And it happened again. What the heck is going on here?
What happened?
Weird.
Oh, that.
It doesn't like when there has to be comments that are need to be reviewed for some reason. It looks like a description. King, then rook, then bishop, then knight. I'm missing the bishop plug. I could be wrong, but if you have all of them... No, it requires 4. I just checked it. I'm missing the bishop plug. Unless I did get the bishop plug at some point and it's somewhere in the inventory where I'm not looking. Let me see. Nope, we only have the knight plug. The bishop plug is missing. Yeah, I'm gonna feel really stupid if it was in some place that I've been to before and just wasn't looking. Alright. Why can't I change maps from here? I have to go back to the police station in order to get to the police station map. That's stupid. Out of the way, big guy. You too. Up the ladder. No, it can't be that way. I know it's that way. It's not there. Like, that's the only place that I know there's nothing to. I know that Schmuck Bay. I know for certain that it is. Wait a minute. Did I double check Ben's corpse? A miserable death. Is there anything in here? It's doing it again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Can I at least page down somehow? Like, the bottom it keeps wanting to cut off. I don't get why it does that. But in response to that question, it might be. I'm not sure. That would be an interesting idea, all things considered. Although, I think there was an Alien, some sort of Aliens franchise-based game on the PlayStation 1, wasn't there? Or am I thinking Alien versus Predator? And now it's worse. What the heck? Right, the rook plug is clearly not here. It wasn't on his corpse. It wasn't any of those things. There was an Aliens game, but it was an FPS. Yeah, that's what I thought, like an Alien versus Predator or something like that. Okay, so I clearly missed something somewhere. But where? Where have I been and where haven't I been? Oh, that... I haven't been over there yet. I didn't think I'd need to go over there because that's where Claire goes, but... Maybe. Red herb. Mix those. Wait a minute. Oh my. I seem to have confused myself at some point. I have the Magnum and handgun bullets, but no handgun or Magnum bullets. Oops. It's actually called Alien Trilogy, the game. I said, so it doesn't relate it to the Predator. Oh. What am I doing? Gotta equip something useful. The dog's still up above. Go down. This has got to be the only place that I can even think that it would be. I don't see anything here. God, this is gonna slow me down tremendously for almost no reason, because it feels so stupid that I wouldn't know whether something's here or not, and no, apparently there isn't. So what am I missing?
Beats me.
Okay, map. I did go into the morgue. Bad dog! I said bad dog! Bad dog! Bad dog! See, that's just the freaking problem with dogs in these games. You let one start and they just combo you constantly. Alright, I'm gonna look in here one more time. Like, is there anything in here, over here, in one of these things? Already checked this. Come on. Anything over here? Nothing. This is not related to the game, but imagine if Bandai could make a Xeonic Front version of some AU series like Gundam Wing, Seed, etc. I think I was asked a question like this in a previous stream, and I was just like, yeah, I would like to see one of, like, say, Gundam Wing. In that same style. I checked everything in here, I think. Would there be something on this guy's corpse? No. Is there something here? Is there something here? No. Is there nothing in... Oh, well, there's shotgun shells here that I didn't know about before. It's alright, I tend to forget these things too. When I'm not thinking about them up front. Come on. What places haven't I been that would have had the... where I could have found something like that? I've already looked in here. Alright, well, I do still need to think about this. But I have to go to the bathroom, so... Please stand by. We'll be right back.
I'm bored.
Don't worry, we're about to get back into it. Let's see. Favorite grunt suits from the whole Gundam franchise? Mine would be the Serpent, Jin, its variants Buster Dagger, Zaku Warrior, and Dom Tropin. And again, if I asked this before, I am so sorry. You might have asked this before, and I don't even remember if I ever gave a clear answer. It would require some thinking times. I will say that at least one of my favorites is the Leo, which is why I'm glad when we finally get a freaking Leo model kit and so many different takes on it. Although not so happy when all the variants on that specific model kit are premium Bandai exclusives. Alright, I think I got one of the plugs back this way. I think. Yeah, I specifically remember coming this way and... Alright, Mr. X was here. Yeah, this room is where I got something, but not the other thing, because it was just a first aid spray. And when I did, the thing came out. Or was there something else in this room? Got the gear. I did all this. Smash the wall. Totally messed up. Another smash wall over there. Is there something here? Or here? No. No, I never even thought about this. Can I just exit through this hole? It'd be a lot faster, Leon. No. Okay. Think. Been through all the rooms here. So, back in that room where the hallway is. So, upstairs in those rooms. So been across all the rooms upstairs. Trying to remember what I found where. That's half the problem, because there's knowing where to go and what. Yeah, that's where that is. That's a first aid spray. And run. I said run. No.
Uh-oh.
I thought I could just grab it and run, but I got licked anyway. Dagnabbit. Stupid to make a variant which is gay. Should make the same crappy MSV seed kits, but they didn't, and just get. If you want my opinion, the only premium model that I liked was the GM Sniper 2 White Dingo. Well, I like the GM Sniper 2 White Dingo as well. Although I only ended up with the HD version, not the Master Grade one. And the high grade kit, honestly, isn't that good, all things considered. I mean, I like having it, but it's such a not quite good thing that I went to the trouble of actually getting the Robot Spirits Gym Sniper 2 White Dingo variant, just because I was so dissatisfied with the model. Uh-oh. I am in a pinch here. I have no more healing items except for the first aid sprays.
Uh-oh. That's a problem that did not happen before.
Right. And I still have no idea where to go. Like, I'm that one plug is baffling me. Where haven't I been? Where would I have missed it?
Where was that plug?
Was there stuff that I didn't pick up in here for some reason? Photo. No. These desks. No. No, that's what Claire found. Thing. What am I forgetting here? There's got to be something that I'm simply not thinking of.
It's always something simple that we don't think of. And then when we realize what it is, we hate ourselves.
I really, really do not want to be wasting my time on this, so...
Walkthrough time.
I'm gonna open the evil resource for Resident Evil 2. And then just look up the, right. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da. Bishop plug. Leon B. What? What?
What?
What? I could swear that I... What? Hang on.
What's
I
up?
could swear that I grabbed that. I went to the trouble of doing that puzzle. Did I not grab the thing afterwards? I could have sworn that I did. Going to be hard, but I'm afraid that this would take the stream. I mean, the entire stream. Well, thankfully, upon looking it up, my brain is finally right. Although it still begs the question, I did all of this. Did I really not go back here? No, Oh, apparently I didn't. What kind of idiot am I?
Well, that's what I said. And then we hate ourselves for it.
Wait, what am I doing? I wonder. Wait. Whew. Well, I really gotta be keeping a good eye out for frickin' 30 to 40 minutes are a waste of time. Don't remind me. Can I just... Yeah, I can still just go right back down from here. Alright. Close that up. Oh, I've not been paying attention to some of these Robot Spirits articles. The Gym Custom, Power Gym, Gym Cannon, and Dom Tropin. Oh, that looks good. Still nothing that, you know, super piques my interest. Like enough to start dumping money on Robot Spirits figures again. Because that would require that I have money to dump on Robot Spirits figures, and I don't. Actually trying to save up as is. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Put those things down. Get away from me. You're not scary anymore. You're just big. I'm not saying it's your fault. It's typical, obviously. Well, yeah, these things happen. As dumb as they are. And I hate to have to put a first aid spray in my inventory, but since I have no other healing items, I don't want to die.
Yeah, dying sucks.
Yeah. Because that would really be a waste of the entire stream.
Yeah.
Right. Bishop. And knight. And let's get on with this. Ah, Ada.
Ada!
Why do I always put my drinks all over here?
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
Where did you get that pendant? You weren't wearing that before. blue herbs. Might as well just pick them up since they're here. Or just pick up the one, never mind the other one. Alright. Item box. Be honest, that puzzle, the chess pieces, is 100 times difficult and frustrating in the remake. So I've seen, like, this is one guy that I was watching over the course of multiple runs through the remake. He could not remember the puzzle for the life of him. Like, every time that he went through, he kept mixing it up. Paper. Right, sewer. Bullets. Push it aside. Open door. Down we go. Turn on the light. Magnum rounds, always good. You know, it's something that kind of bothers me about, you know, action movies and action games and things in general, where everyone will, anyone who upon, any given person upon emptying a whole magazine will just toss it aside to stick another one in. In any realistic situation, you hold on to your magazines once they're empty so that you can reload them later. So that you can, you know, then have as many spare magazines as you can for switching around in an emergency situation where you need to do that. You just don't drop them. Just hold on to them and reload them once you have the capability of doing so later. A thought crosses my mind. I think, is this... Yeah, this upcoming... I'm gonna hold on to the valve for this upcoming segment, because I think I know what's coming up. Alright, Ada, down we go. Worst trope and decision in action film, it's not, and that's
Ada!
not the worst.
Heads up!
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
Later. Take that. And somehow, I guess she turns that map over to Leon later.
Guess so.
Well, of course I'm going up the ladder. Like, what do you expect me to do? Just stand here and do nothing? Bugs!
Excuse me.
Alright. And she manages to shoot it out of her Ada's hand. That's a...
Don't move.
I have to wonder if that was intentional, and if so, she's a dang good shot for a scientist.
Ada Wong.
Ada Wong. I've heard that name before.
Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you?
I would think that something like that would be
Annette
rather
Birkin.
private,
My
but
husband is the
apparently
man
people just go
responsible for the
toting their
creation of
passwords
the
all over the
T-virus,
place around here.
William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me. G-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is... precisely my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
The research that he was doing for Umbrella.
Where did you get that pendant? It looks exactly like the one I gave Sherry. She dropped it. I've been holding on to it for her. Liar! Give it back to me!
Well, they draw attention to that. That still looks kind of hokey.
Too bad.
What?
The whole struggle between them. Oh, this is where she finds out where the fire sample is. Well, mission accomplished, Ada. She can just get the heck out of here and leave it at this point. Alright, that's stuff for Leon. Alright. What happens at this point? Nothing? Really? She just... nothing?
Ada?
She shot unintentionally. She's a true cowgirl, yeah. Oh, I've got spaghetti sauce on my outfit. Oh, I haven't had spaghetti in a while. I think we got some extra sauce left over in the basement that I could bring up. Oh, and I can come through here now. What do we got here? Oh boy, bullets! So many bullets!
Woohoo!
Alright, well, I'll just hang on. Oh my god, yes! Good! 3 of them right here! Thank Christ.
Saved.
Not my secret ketchup reserve! Oh, for crying out loud. I'll hold on to... I'll put one of the other green herbs away. I'll put the lone green herb away until I can find a red herb to mix it with. Nothing in there. But yeah, it was... I forgot. It's just like, despite very clearly having the injury on his character model, yeah, you go into the condition and it just says he's fine. Alright. I can't go down there because I don't have a lockpick. Well, whatever. He doesn't even limp. He's just like, oh, you're letting in daylight there. Might as well just leave it. Leaking all over the place. Wolf metal. And a small key. What? If I can recommend a game to stream, it would be The Stick of Truth or even The Fractured Butthole. I think I've gone over this in a previous stream, I'm not sure. But I'm not a fan of South Park, period. I don't like its brand of humor. I don't care about South Park in the slightest.
What?
Small key. What would I need another small key for?
I think my YouTube is borked.
Is it?
Yeah, because chat is moving on your stream, but not on my YouTube chat.
Huh.
That's weird.
I also have to keep an eye on the approved comments thing. Which, every time that happens, I have to... causes more trouble with the on-screen thing. Wait, is the small key used over here? Ah, I see. Sorry, I forget it. No, that's okay. Again, I'm not even sure if I mentioned this before that I don't like South Park. I really don't remember, and you may not have been there for all I know, so it's always good to clarify, just in case. Oh, hey, no! Back off, sir! We don't encourage that around here. I've got enough holes in me. I don't need more. And I can go through here, but I don't think there's a point going through here. If I am going to, if I am going to be, I am going to be streaming RPGs, but I already have planned. My next one is going to be Skies of Arcadia. Whenever I do RPG streams for that. Although once I do start doing RPG streams, I think I'm going to make them a bit longer and last through the afternoon into the evening once I start doing that. Since, you know, RPGs tend to take a longer period of time. JRPG specifically. Alright. But that all comes down to whether or not I will... when I decide to actually start doing weekend RPG streams. Because I've still got a few other things to get caught up on first. What about streaming Chrono Trigger? Have you played that game before? No, but I am interested in playing it one of these days. I just have to get a copy. No, I don't like streaming games of things that I don't own. I mean, I went to the trouble of getting ROMs of this game so that I could play them on stream for the sake of... But that was mostly for the sake of making sure that the game looked alright when I was playing it. That, and so that I don't have to hook up my capture card to my PlayStation in order to actually do that. So, like, I own the game, I had the discs, and I was using it at the very beginning of these stream sessions, but if you were there at the beginning, you realize how badly that turned out.
That went well.
Well, sometimes streaming straight off the disc using an emulator works, and sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes emulators just don't work, period.
Oof.
Like, I'm glad I was able to emulate the Transformers PS2 game that I did. But even then, it still sputters on certain lines compared to actually playing it on the actual system. So that's a little disheartening.
Mm.
I'm also looking into trying to emulate potentially Wii games so that I can get better image quality video from those as well. Unfortunately, I don't know if I told this to anyone here. I went to the trouble of trying to get a USB Bluetooth dongle for my computer. When I ordered it off Amazon, they charged me for it, and they sent me the package. It was just an empty freaking envelope.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet,
Well.
Leon. I'll bet you.
They just sent me an empty envelope, and when I went to customer service through it, they're just like,
That's
instead of actually trying to straighten out what happened and get it sent to me, they just refunded the price. It's just like, are you so lazy
found out.
that you
John's
can't even
dead.
figure out,
What?
oops, we made a mistake, we'll just figure out what
Never
happened and
mind. Let's
rectify
just get
it?
out of here.
no, it's just
The
like,
sooner the
well, you
better.
didn't get it, so here's your money back. You sent me an empty envelope, you ding-dongs.
Wow.
La-di-da-di-da, sewer manager thinks that the chief is actually okay guy, even though he's a loon. Granted, I think at this point you're all loons.
Trust me, it's happened to me with a manga. What?
Okay. That was weird. I clicked off the emulator and Leon just kept going. Alright. Does it say B2 or 62?
Hmm?
I think it says B2.
Yeah, it's B2. Area B2. Basement 2.
Yeah. Basement. Sewers are a basement of a type, I guess.
I mean,
They're a basement
Yeah.
under the basement.
yeah, it's the second basement.
I wish I had a second basement sometimes. They sent me the same manga I just read, and I was just like, what? You know, I've never had something quite like that happen. But it does bug me. The whole really... Although I have unintentionally gotten duplicate copies of certain things when I ordered them from, like, Hasbro's online store for Transformers stuff. Granted, that was a long time ago. Or, actually, no, I don't think it was duplicates so much as they sent me the wrong thing. And instead of asking me to send the thing back, they just said, oh, well, whatever, you can keep it. Just, here's the thing that you were supposed to get. So, I got a bonus free figure. Nothing here. Cable car's on the other side, so we have to summon it. Lucky. Yeah. Although, admittedly, it means I've got several sealed box and carded Transformers that I've got sitting in a box somewhere in my basement that I need to get rid of at some point. And off we go. Oh! I forgot about this. Go ahead and waste your own ammo, Ada. I don't want to bother.
Yeah, there's no point in bothering. It's just a waiting game anyway.
Yeah. It's like a game of whack-a-mole. Only
Yeah.
He's trying
You're
to
the
whack us instead of the other way around. Did you ever want to get a VF figure from Macross? It has crossed my mind to try and pick one up for the sake of novelty and its relation to Skyfire character. Or is it Jetfire? I can't remember. Depending on what's your legal definition of that character, because that was something that was all sorts of right. Granted, they were... given that the figure would have ended up being used in the hands of Harmony Gold's take on the Robotech franchise, I think we can all agree that them not having the original Macross Valkyrie is almost a good thing. Because, I mean, screw Harmony Gold. Seriously. They have such a ridiculously tight grip on the... Oh, good grief. I have to do this again. I have to leave the thing behind so that I can come back later.
Oh. Dang nabbit.
Thanks, Ada. No thanks, Ada. You're right in my way. But yeah, for the sake of having the figure that's the original Jetfire was based off of, yeah, it's something that I've been kind of interested in, but, you know, it's not something that's at the top of my wants list. Like, I would like it as a curiosity, but not something that I'm particularly into. Like, I appreciate Macross and for what it was and what it does, but it's just not something that I'm too terribly. No, sir, please. It's not something that I'm. Yeah, I don't care enough for it. It would mean vengeance, except that, unfortunately, I have to empty out my inventory first. Or empty something out of my inventory first. Thankfully, we're in the right place to start doing
You
that.
finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
Well, you look into that. I am going to go to the box and completely ignore you. Put it this way. We're not going to need that till later. Put it this way, since I don't think I'll need that. Put it this way, since I think we're completely done with that. And go back to get the boomstick parts. And... oh, this. Well, that's useful. I don't need that, though. Of note, I've seen the new Skyfire figure, the freaking enormous one that they have now. Granted, I could say this about the whole of the current generation Siege toy line. It's just, it is too G1 for my tastes. Like, I know there's this inclination towards a lot of the adult collector market. Is just like, oh, it's G1 now. It's so good. Everyone remembers and loves G1. Except that, you know, we've been doing that for freaking ages. We've been calling back to Generation 1 Transformers ever since the Classics line of thinking began. Why do we have to... what am I doing? Ever since the Classics line of figures started doing their things. Now, admittedly, the original Classics were kind of not perfect. I mean, I still, even then, I still like the Classics figures a lot more than just straight up G1 rehashes. They're just like, have you ever looked at Generation 1 Optimus Prime and not seen, like, frickin'... he's a stack of boxes. All the character designs are, honestly. They're just huge stacks of boxes. They're not that interesting to look at. I mean, you know, there's the classic Seeker design with the wings and whatnot, but, you know, I look at, like, Optimus Prime or Megatron, and they look like such blank slate robots. And that's kind of the thing that I liked about their Classics counterparts. It's just like, it was G1, but different. Like, Megatron had wings, Optimus Prime had arm guards. And those are things that I liked about those designs that I was willing to... you know, I like to see that brought back in future iterations. About the figure... the figure I was meaning a high metal one or even Bandai DX. Oh. Metal composite or metal figures are also kind of not my thing. primarily because they're expensive, but also because of my minimal experience with the Chogokin line figures. Like, I have a Super Robot Chogokin J-Decker. Wait a minute. No. Grab this. And the metal parts, they're nice. They give a figure a nice, good heft to it. But that means, like, if I put it on one of those flight stands with its legs posed, that its legs won't hold up because they're too heavy. It's just nice. It's nice to be able to have a figure that you can just plonk down and he'll stand there. And I'm gonna get the Magnum out and loaded because I know it's coming. You have the Super Robot Chogokin J-Decker? Yeah. J-Decker, I only went for the J-Decker because J-Decker was my favorite of the Brave series. Hello! Having a nice day over there? I'm not. It was a dumb show anyway. Hey there, big guy. Ow! You're a jerk. Smack a guy in the face. It's so rude. But yeah, J-Decker is my favorite Brave series. Very characterful, very heartwarming, all things considered. The whole relationship between the characters and other and humans and whatnot over the fact that, you know, oh, you're just giant robots. You're not true living entities. You just are. And their struggle with that all the time is just like, they have advanced enough AIs to be indistinguishable from humans. Wait a minute. Where do I need to use this? But then there. And then across the whole series, they just
Come on, let's go.
they finally come to grips with being life forms of some kind. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've watched J-Decker. But the arc where they introduced Duke Fire, that was almost gut-wrenching because Deckard almost died. Well, in a sense, he did die, but then he came back, he remembered, and everything was good again. And, you know, admittedly, Brave being the type of series that it is, I guess I shouldn't expect any less than to think that everything's gonna be alright, but you also just kind of don't expect it to get that dark. Even for a minute. You might want to duck, Ada. Never mind.
Ada! Ada! Can you hear me?
I'm okay. I just need a moment. Is there anything over here? More Magnum rounds. I have a lot of Magnum rounds. Evil forces are aliens, they just fight regular criminals, and you're right, the struggle is even heavier. Yeah. Not to say that I don't like the super robot combining sequences. They are pretty awesome. It's just that when I think about the actual toys that are related to the series, they're never that good. And we've got like J Decker, the J Decker figure that I mentioned. Hello. But I would like to see new figures and new designs for, like, Deckard, Duke Fire, all the cast. Eee! Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Ow! Rude! Then you completely missed. Ah, crap. Ow! It's my face! Ow! Okay, that's bad. I'm going to regret this, but what about Gao Kaigar? I like Gal Gaigar, but it's still not necessarily my favorite. It's just, I like the characters of J Decker a lot more than Gal Gaigar. The Gal Gaigar has some pretty awesome designs, and I would like to have a Gal Gaigar figure somehow. I would like to... Again, it's something that I would like to have, but I don't want to waste the money on. To have the soul of Chogokin Gal Gaigar, the fully combining one. So that I could make a stop motion sequence of the whole combining sequence. Final fusion. That would be awesome.
Welcome back.
Looks like you
Hey,
got some
take it
marinara sauce
easy.
on you as well.
We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
Is it just me, or does everybody always ignore what I say? I told you, it's my job to look after you.
Everyone ignores what you say because
in
you wear
danger
tennis
if you
shoes
stay with
to work.
I know I've
I don't know why I just noticed that.
period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose
If you were a real cop, you'd wear
We're leaving
you
this
wear
place together.
boots, but those are
Wait here
freaking.
for me. I'll be right back.
I don't know what those are. Those are some of the most. Are those zipper sneakers? My God, Leon, you really suck. You can't even tie your shoes. J. Decker Press is more likable than Gal Gadot. It doesn't mean the show is bad because the struggle and the problems they pass is more real. Yeah. And it gets a lot more, a lot of their individual struggles as individual characters get a lot more focus. It's just like when they brought in Hyoryu and Enryu and their whole, what they have to do is raise their Simpa rate in order to actually combine with each other. It's just like, I thought, if it were up to me, that struggle would have been drawn out a bit longer and have a little bit more to it. As it was, kind of, I'm not going to say it felt entirely hollow, but it just didn't feel right. Like, they could have lingered on that a bit longer. Like, I remember it took, like, 2 whole episodes of struggle for the build team to finally combine in J-Decker. I didn't mean to open that right away. I was trying to grab the thing down here. Grab this. Okay. Never mind. Might as well move this box. Because this needs to go downstairs for later anyway. Of course, as I talk about all this, Sanok is just sitting there listening and thinking, I have no idea what's going on.
Pretty much. That's why I'm not talking. This is so out of my field.
Yeah. Know what you mean, Build Tiger Super. Yeah, duh. Build Tiger. Almost forgot his name there for a moment. Why is this not moving? Move, please. God, seriously, just freaking inch. Also, it's kind of sad to me that the build team from J-Decker is kind of more likable than the build team from Transformers Robots in Disguise. Although, granted, the build team in J-Decker had a lot more time to focus on the individual characters, whereas the most characterization you got out of the build team in Robots in Disguise, the 2001 series, is just that we have Wedge, who is a kid who gets on everyone's nerves and is the leader and has some sort of potential, except he kinda sucks. Okay, I'm gonna equip a shotgun now. It's been a while. I also just really like the design of Build Tiger a lot more than oh, what was the combined mode of the build team in the 2000 series? Like, I can remember Ruination, because that name is freaking awesome. Oh, you're still here, aren't you? Well, I say still here, but you're here in this scenario. Yeah. Okay. Pull the lever, Kronk. Gaga Mech cast is not bad, it's just that the realism that Jay Decker gave to the cast is not present and the struggle feels more like a kick in your heart. But the OST in Gar is great. Yeah, I like the epic music chords that series had. And I'll also say that I also like the jazzy themes that you get in a lot of Jay Decker, I mean. And as far as the resident ninja character of the group in both series, the tragedy of... Oh, why can't I remember his name now? The tragedy surrounding... The character in Jay Decker. Oh, what was his name? I feel horrible. Shadowmaru? Was it Shadowmaru? God, I feel horrible now. Shadowmaru and Volfog. Yeah, I was trying to remember Shadowmaru specifically. Disintegrated. Get your naked ass out of the screen. You want it? You want it? No, you don't. You're dead. Well, I mean, you were dead already, but now you're deader. But yeah, I definitely preferred Shadowmaru to Volfog. Half because he's based on Six Shot. Huh?
Ada? Where did she go?
So Ada leaves too. And half just because he had a more compelling character and backstory with the whole problem with his brother. Who's his name? Well, that's locked. Master Key. Do I have to play The Legend of Zelda to get that? Don't show your butt on screen. There's children looking at this massacre. Kagero. Okay, yeah, thank you. Kagero. 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 Something like that. Weird name to have to pronounce out loud. Because it's Japanese! Yeah, we're in the lab. Yeah, I feel like we would have been here sooner if I hadn't wasted time trying to look for that frickin' plug that I missed. Because I'm a doof. Ah! the? Such a waste of time. Literally, they are two halves of the same thing in the same room. Why not just have the fuse sitting there? That room is... The only point of that room is to do that! I'm sorry for blasting everyone's ears out there, but that really bothers me! Okay, that. I have to remember that. I am not forgetting that this time. Gotta remember that as soon as I can do so, to get my name registered in the thing, and then immediately come back there, because I gotta figure out what the heck is behind that door! Because I didn't get a chance to do it last time. I don't want to avoid the opportunity to this time. And stay down. Registration. Yada 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 manual. Spoilers. What spoilers? I don't know what you're... If I don't know what you're spoiling, I don't know whether to tell you you're spoiling something or not, or if I want to be spoiled. Plenty of shotgun shells. God, I am well and truly loaded up on ammo, all things considered. Oh, you mean spoilers for what's behind that door? Yeah, no. I'll figure it out on my own, one way or another. In due time. May not really be worth anything in the end, but at least I'll know. Burn! Ow. I said burn! We're having steamed vegetables tonight. And you're the entree. Actually, I probably should have said stir-fried. Wow, he leaped at me, but he completely missed. I'll pick those up later. Right, we're in this room. Get the map over here. You know what, for now we'll put the Magnum away. Only for now. It's not gonna be in there for long, I don't think. And get that box key. Right over here. Oh wait. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. Grab this. Set with the green herb. Put that there. Not gonna spend much time in this room. What the heck? What am I hearing? Am I the only one hearing that?
Hold on.
What the? What? Okay, that was weird. I have no idea what that was. I just heard noises. I took on my headphones and now they're stopped. It's not the game. Because I paused the game. It couldn't be the game. Flamethrower you're using is total reference to the Colonial Marines M240 flamethrower. I also love that steamed vegetable choke.
I don't know what that was either.
Yeah, right. Well, hang on to those. But before we finish up what we need to do in that room, I am going to go over here, because I do not want to forget this time. Now you have the power. You have the touch. Burn! What they say to about a moth to a flame? Well, here's the end result. It's pretty grody, all things considered, but that's what it is. Alright. U-E-S-T. Register a fingerprint. Alright. Actually, now that you mention it, yeah, that is, that does look like the same flamethrower that was used in Aliens. Down to 4% already, though. So it lasts about the same amount of time, now that I think about it. Alright, Magnum. Alright, custom Magnum. Oh, but I dare not use that now. We have other things to deal with. Like getting back upstairs so that I can check out what's in that room so I don't miss it this time. Excuse me. Let's kick some mutant ass. Yeah.
Hmm.
Granted, I mean, I have so much ammo for my Magnum right now. It would be a shame not to use some of it. But you know, I've got a boomstick and a Magnum now. I've got all sorts of ass-kicking potential. Ready to unleash on these monstrosities. Oh, there were two more here. Huh. Kind of forgot about that. It's time I dine on stir fry. Ooh. Need to wait until you get to the final bosses. Yeah. Access granted. What do we got? Ooh.
Remember the secret door? Oh, yeah. What's behind this door?
Ah, shit. This is bad.
Oh! Yikes.
Ow!
That's a lot of liquors.
What is... Oh. Oh, it's this thing. Ugh, this is where all these experiments were. Tyrant experiments and whatnot, I expect. I don't appreciate the fact that there are so many things. What? Oh, another one of these. Huh. Neat.
Oh.
So I get to use them for both Leon and Claire. Why did I forget her name there for a second? Gentlemen! Oh, you asshole! I can't even be mad at that because it was so funny. It's just... Oh, God. Little asshole. Do I hear Estelle?
Yes, you do. It is 10 minutes away, so.
Eh.
Can be needy.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't think about when you've killed something that it will have a little one last little attack, and it's just like, oh, so you're
Oh, what the? No, that's gross, Estelle. Don't do that.
what? What is she doing?
I'm not saying that on stream. It's gross.
Are you ending this tonight or not? Well, I don't see why not. We're this close to the end, and we got a little over 10 minutes left. And even if it takes more than 10 minutes, I'm gonna do it anyway. Because the alternative is not finishing it tonight, and then picking up right when we're about to do the last boss or something like that, and that would be awkward. Wait. No, I think it would be better if I just kept one. What am I doing? My inventory is so full, I need to have room for something here. Otaku discussion? Well, sure, I guess. I don't know how much I can add to such a discussion since I'm not super big into anime. It's just anime happens to be the medium for which a lot of things that I like come from. You. Okay, that's where that key was. I'll leave you guys to whatever you think you're doing. It doesn't matter to me. It's not something that I care to understand. Alright. And to say that we talk about certain anime and all the like, when we talk about Kagagar and Shay Decker. What the heck was that?
What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck's going on?
You tell me. Okay. Sometimes you just... There's no point in asking questions. Or you do ask questions and the answers are not something that you want. Down we go. Something interesting about the RG Gundam Mark II is that a premium color is available, and the color are similar to the RX-78-2. Yeah, I think I've heard of that one. Huh?
You
You crazy bitch!
murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-Virus, didn't you?
No.
Never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy.
Look, I don't care, lady. I've got other things in mind
Who's that spy
to
you
deal
were
with.
working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
Alright, this conversation
You really
again.
don't know anything.
Oh, you're
do
so
you?
gullible. You don't know about the stupid spy?
Gullible.
Because you're so
She's
stupid.
one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
I'm sorry, but that... I
You
know
don't want to
her.
believe
No,
that.
you don't. You don't know anything about her,
About to
Leon.
die anyway.
Oh, hi! You came around at a very bad time. Back up, please. Back up, please. Come on, back up, 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 back up. Back up, back up, stay down. Thank you. Something weird about RE2 is that the character movements are blocky, while in Dino Crisis 2 the movements are more human. Which came out first? Well, I mean, I would assume that Dino Crisis 2 came out after Resident Evil 2. But, when did the first Dino Crisis come out, now that I think about it? I need to look into getting Dino Crisis. Yeah, I know I've said that before, but it's still the truth. Oh, come on! Do you ever give up? Hey?
Run! Ada! Ada!
Ow! Hasta la vista, baby.
Leon, please, escape.
No. We're a team. I can't just leave you behind.
I'm just a woman who fell in love with you. Nothing more.
Really? You're gonna do this now?
Ada. No.
This is pretty pathetic in hindsight. Of course, it's been activated.
All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Fucking assholes.
I will
What
always
happened?
remember you. Goodbye.
Some asshat managed to get into the building and pull out the building's alarm.
Oh. Right, well, everything's about to go to kablooey. Imagine this. All for crying.
Speaking of alarm.
Not now. We're almost done. Imagine this was an anime. This shit would be more dramatic. I gather that there were some anime influences in the writing of this series anyway. Like, if you look at the original character designs when they were in the conceptual stages, they had a very manga-esque aesthetic in the character design.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
Hello?
Oh yeah, Leon has
Claire,
to
are you
actually
there?
escort
Claire!
Sherry to the elevator.
Security office?
Alright. Well. What the? Come on. Stupid controller. Time to go. Came from Japan, so why not giving you manga vibe and responding to your question? Dino Crisis 1 came after RE2. Ah, right, okay. Well, I kind of figured Dino Crisis came after, so they probably had more development time, better know-how on how to work the way they wanted around it. And that's why it looks the way, as good as it does.
Sherry, I've come to get you out of here. Claire's waiting for you.
Wait, didn't you need a special key for this or something? Or am I forgetting something? Oh, I already had the master key. Duh. I am so smart. Oh, excuse me.
Mm.
Yes? It's a train. What do you expect?
Just rest here for now. Claire should be back soon.
Right. And from here, we go to the back of the train to get to the save station. This is it. We've only got the final bosses left to go, so we might as well get back here. And prepare ourselves. I'm gonna put the handgun away since we're not going to need that anymore, I don't think. Get out some extra healing items. Actually, wait. Before we get the healing items, let's actually save the game. Yeah, this is more ink room right here. It's an old typewriter. Oh yeah, this is the first time I saved this session.
Ooh. Oh my god, this could have been bad otherwise.
Also called action film escape themes. This shit right here is the best escape theme. Yeah, it is. Yeah, can't disagree with that. I get a feeling that carrying the machine gun for the last boss is not going to do anything, because if I recall correctly, that guy does not even flinch. Oh wait, this is a wrong way. Duh. It's back this way.
Until detonation.
Time for the 5-minute countdown. Oh, it's just a... Oh, no, wait, I forgot. I have to have 2 empty inventory spaces. Oh, I do. I forgot that I have the inventory expansion there for a minute. Okay. 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 I can do this. Up the stairs. Come on, open. Come on, open. Just go, 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 go. We're at the literal end of our rope here. Well, literal, I say. Alright, come on. Something curious about the theme of Mr. X's last form has a secret. It says he would rise from the ashes, which you can hear if you reappear the lines. Wait, oh god. Ow. Okay, yeah, the machine gun is useless. We'll just go for the Magnum. Get out of the way when we're at it. What? Oh! Damn it!
Ooh.
I didn't have time to pause to check my inventory.
Well,
Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, I should have remembered from last time the machine gun was useless. Considering that's why I made that. Considering that's why I had to. I screamed my head off about it the first time. Alright, well, off we go. Try it again.
well, good thing you saved.
Yeah. That would have been.
This would have sucked.
Yeah. First hit, what the fuck? Yeah.
5 minutes until detonation.
Well, first death of this particular session is not obviously not my first death overall of doing this, because that would mean that I'm just flooped out somehow and managed to get this far without taking that much damage. No, obviously not. I'm not a pro at this game. I've only been playing it for the first time this month. Okay, well, for the first time all the way through this month. As long longest RE game in the whole franchise in terms of main campaign. You know, I haven't played all of them, so I can't really comment on that. Which one did you think was the longest Resident Evil game that you ended up playing?
Oh boy. I don't know how the number was. Which one was the longest? Uh.
Ow. Smokes. So fast now. That's not
I
fair.
think I spent about the
Whoa.
same amount of time on each of them. Mostly.
Here. Use
Oh, let me check my inventory. Come on.
Ada,
Oh.
is that you?
Ada, not now. Oh. That was too close. Move. Ow! I need you to equip the thing! And get away! Get away! Finish him!
Game over.
Boom! Oh, holy smokes. I think that was the last of my healing items, too. Ugh. Equip the shotgun, because I know there's going to be zombies in the way. God, if these zombies end up doing anything to me, which... oh, God forbid they do. That would be the perfect end cap to this whole catastrophe.
Hmm.
Door open. Come on, let's get out of here. When you're fighting Birkin's last G form, use the Magnum only. It will be satisfying. Alright. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Hmm.
Let's get out of here. Get on the train. Oops. Wrong lever. Yeah, imagine if the train suddenly went into reverse instead of forward.
Whoop.
Yeah, so much for escaping this place.
Sherry's
The end.
unconscious.
I have the antidote. If I give it to her.
Claire, what's happening?
Not now. Come on,
Sherry, wake up! Wake up! Please wake up!
Yelling at her, I don't think is gonna help.
Claire? Where am I?
Hmm.
It
Nope.
worked!
Oh, Sherry, you're gonna be okay. Thanks, Claire.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're
No, you don't. If
This
you
is
try
just
and go
the
and find your brother, you're just gonna get yourself in more trouble.
Goodbye, Ada.
But of course, things cannot simply end and be done with, can they?
What was that?
Warning, biohazardous outbreak imminent. The emergency system has been activated. This train will detonate. Repeat, this
Everything
train will
has to
detonate.
always explode with Umbrella, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What's
I
wrong?
mean, I get it.
I don't know.
Biohazardous outbreaks are nasty, and the best way to make sure that they don't get away is to burn them and blow them to bits. Because I'm pretty sure, like, no matter how strong your mutant genetic virus things are, a bit of fire is gonna make them think twice about sticking around. Hello, Birkin. You put on a bit of weight, it seems. Managed to get so much magnum ammo. Yeah, I've stocked up. God, just to imagine that this thing ever was Birkin in the first place. It is such a big mutant blob. And it just kept growing and growing and growing. Until it became this massive, indistinct thing.
Hmm. Yeah.
Get away from the melting grape jelly goo. But despite it melting, it's still not freaking done.
Warning, warning. The self-destruct system has
How
been
unfortunate.
activated.
Give up on
Each
life,
train
please.
compartment will detonate
But
sequentially.
no.
Repeat, each train
Just move on.
Claire! Stop the train!
I can't. The door to the control room is locked.
Everything has to lock. Oh, God.
Claire, what is this? Stay back.
Why? How does it even fit through the door?
This is not good.
Leon, where are you?
This is not good. Really? Like, no shit.
Do you think?
What are you doing? We have to stop the train, right? I can do it. But come and get me. I'm right here.
I think he was trying to do that anyway.
Which one's the right switch? Maybe this one?
Push the big red button. When all else fails, push the big red button.
Switch over there!
Galaxy 5000.
The exit.
Huh.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Where's Claire? Claire? Claire!
Right here. Claire! I guess we all made it. They just won't quit.
How the hell
Come
will that
on, we have to get out of here.
fast enough to
Run!
avoid this? Well, this thing? Clearly it doesn't. The others? Yeah, now that's something I do have to question. How did they manage to outrun the explosion?
So, it's finally over. Sherry.
They had like
you
3
look
seconds to get
terrible.
out of that tunnel.
No worse than you, Claire.
Come on, time to leave.
Now? What's wrong? Is something following us?
We have to go. We don't have any time to waste.
Go? Where?
Hey, it's up to us to take out Umbrella.
And you don't ever actually do that. It's up to us to take out Umbrella. Well, Claire goes on to do some damage to the already damaged Umbrella, because Lord knows that they're so useless. But we won't get into that until I get to Code Veronica, if I ever get to Code Veronica, which I am not looking forward to that. Not in the slightest. As for Leon, by the time we see him again, Umbrella's done and over with. He's doing something almost completely unrelated to the stuff that happened in Raccoon City.
Yeah, Total Raccoon City. Life changes for him.
Well, not much. I mean, he's still dealing
But,
with
yeah.
biohazardous creatures, but creatures
yeah,
that
but-
have nothing to do with the T virus or G virus. Like,
Yeah.
doesn't have anything to do with Umbrella or anything they did. It's just something that got found by the cultists in that region. Like, the only connection that it has to the series in general is that after, at the end of that, Wesker somehow gets a hold of the Plagas virus and starts using it in his experiments in other places around the world.
Yeah.
Saving the president's daughter in fucking Spain. Yeah. Like, how did she even get there?
She was kidnapped.
Well, I mean, I know she was kidnapped, but where was she that she got kidnapped before and taken all the way to Spain?
Oh, that I don't know.
Either way, that was Resident Evil 2, the end of the Claire A, Leon B scenario, which is considered, I guess it's considered the canon scenario, although now with the remake out, the scenario is basically the same no matter which way around you do it.
Yeah.
What about Krauser? Oh, Krauser's the one that kidnapped her. Oh, I didn't think about that.
Oh.
And B rank again. Been getting very consistent B ranks every time I do this. Well, whatever. With that said, we're done. Oh, yeah, that. It was an amazing night. Could have been better, I suppose, but yeah, I will say that my overall time with Resident Evil 2, even just the original, has been real good. I've enjoyed it. I need to get around to doing the remake at some point, but again, I don't have the remake. My brother does, and if I was going to do the remake, I'd have to borrow it from him somehow, but he has the PC copy, so yeah. Even then, I don't think I'd have much time to do the remake after this, because, well, next week is the end of the month.
Yeah.
So I gotta think of something else to do. Maybe I'll do Castlevania, like suggested in the previous session. Like, I don't think I'll get
Just don't,
finished with Castlevania, but it'll be something to at least fill in the
just
gap.
don't do Simon's Quest like I tried to do.
I don't have Simon's Quest. I have Symphony of
Good,
the
keep
Night.
it that way.
Results as a what if on the game. Yeah. The end results screen where it's just like Leon rejoins the police force, and it's just like that didn't happen. Oh boy, is Halloween. Yeah. I still need
Yeah,
to
it sure is.
get the house decked up just a little bit for Halloween. Like, put up lights or something.
I've given up on that.
Well, don't you live like in an apartment?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't blame you for not being able to, for not doing anything for Halloween, because I don't, trick-or-treaters
There's no
don't,
point.
there's really no point in an apartment, but, you know, I would at least like to, wait, what did I just do?
What did you do?
Oh, EX battle. Wait, what's this? Stars member Brad became a living dead. He's roaming around somewhere in the police station, possessing the special key to reach the police station without getting it. Yes, we already knew this. So I guess this is the game's way of telling you how to get that Easter egg if you didn't know about it already. But I did know about it. I mean, alternatively, we could try a range mode. But no, I don't really want to waste any more time on this game right now. We've seen what we needed to see, experienced what needs to be experienced, and yeah, I like Resident Evil 2. I feel like this is
Yeah,
a
it's
game that I
fun.
could come back to and get enough out of, get it done real quick. And another thing is just it's you know, as much as you always have to worry about the whole survival aspect of survival horror games like Resident Evil, again, this game does. Did you see how much Magnum ammo that I had by the end of that?
Yeah, I did. You had
That
quite a lot.
that was absurd. It's just like I have so much. I have so many bullets, and I do not need them. Oh, Fourth Survivor. I forgot about that. Maybe some other time. But, you know, for next week, I think we're just going to do a bit of Castlevania Symphony of the Night just to fill in things until Halloween. And then after next week, I'm just going to try and get caught up on things that I I haven't completed for a while, and we'll go back to the... But for that, we'll go back to the usual weekend formula. Weekend formula. Because I gotta have more time during the week to do other things. Because, you know, if I'm not... If I'm doing, like, so much different things all in the same workstation, and I have to clear off the workstation to do one thing, and then I have to put it all back when I'm ready to start streaming.
Yeah.
But anyway, next Tuesday, we'll come back with Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Actually, you know...
All right.
Because I have the disc for that, I wonder if I can even use it, or if we're going to have the same problem we had last time. But we'll have to see. Anyway. With that all said and done, thank you absolutely everyone for watching. Thank you for joining me, Sanuk,
You're welcome.
throughout this whole crusade through Raccoon City. It's been quite messy. Furthermore, I'd like to remind everyone of my Twitter link, which is somewhere around here. It's either below the video or next to the video or around the video. I don't know. It depends on where you're watching it. But it's there. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, go ahead. RCFS, and out.
See ya, everybody.